Let me ask you something right now. What if the thing you're calling your biggest problem is actually the source of your greatest power? Most people spend their entire lives running from pain. They avoid it. They numb it. They complain about it. But the truth no one tells you is this: pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Every breakthrough in human history came from someone who faced a problem and refused to be defeated by it. They didn't ask, why is this happening to me? They asked, what is this preparing me for? Because here's the truth: the problems don't happen to break you, they happen to build you. Think about it. Pressure creates diamonds. Resistance builds muscle. And challenges, they create character. The only reason your problem feels overwhelming right now is because it's demanding a new version of you. The old you can't solve it. The stronger, wiser, more focused you can. And that's uncomfortable. Growth always is. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they give meaning to their problems that destroy them instead of empower them. They say, this is happening because I'm unlucky. This proves I'm not good enough. This is the end. But champions say, this is training. This is shaping me. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Let me tell you something powerful. Life rewards those who can turn pain into purpose. Your problem is forcing you to focus. Your struggle is demanding discipline. Your setback is teaching you resilience. And resilience is the currency of success. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your standards. So if your standards say, I quit when it gets hard, life will keep giving you hard situations. But if your standards say, I grow stronger under pressure, life has no choice but to elevate you. Here's the truth no one tells you. The problem you're facing right now is a doorway to confidence you've never had, a doorway to strength you didn't know you possessed, a doorway to a future that only exists because of this struggle. But you have to walk through it. Stop asking life to be easier. Ask yourself to become stronger. Stop waiting for motivation. Build momentum. Take one decision today, not tomorrow toad AI, that says, I refuse to be defined by my circumstances. Because the moment you change what your problem means, you change what your life becomes. Remember this: your past does not control you. Your mistakes do not define you. Your problems do not limit you. They refine you. And one day, you'll look back at this chapter and realize this wasn't the moment that broke you. This was the moment that built you. So stand up, breathe deep, raise your standards, and turn your problem into your power. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. And listen to me carefully now, because this is where most people miss it. Your problem is not random. It's not punishment. It's not bad luck. It is life demanding more from you. Life never gives you a challenge you are not equipped to grow into. But here's the catch: growth requires responsibility. And responsibility is something most people avoid. They want the reward without the work. They want confidence without courage. They want success without struggle. But power is earned in the moments when quitting feels easier. Let me ask you this: who are you becoming because of this problem? Are you becoming bitter or better? Are you shrinking or rising? Are you blaming or building? Because every problem carries a choice, and that choice decides your destiny. Most people let their problems control their emotions, and emotions control their actions, and actions control their results. But leaders do something different. They take control of their state. Your state, your focus, your posture, your language determines what you can do in any situation. Change your state, you change your story. That's why I'm telling you right now, stand up in your mind, straighten your shoulders, breathe like someone who refuses to lose. Because the body affects the mind, and the mind affects the future. Your problem is asking you to upgrade your identity. You can't solve a next level problem with a last level mindset. That means new habits, new standards, new rules for how you live your life. You must stop negotiating with weakness. Stop saying, I'll try, I'll do it later, I'll change someday. Champions don't try, they decide. The moment you make a real decision, your brain starts looking for solutions instead of excuses. And solutions create momentum. Momentum turns fear into fuel. Momentum turns doubt into direction. Momentum turns problems into power. Here's another truth no one tells you. Your biggest problem often becomes your greatest contribution. The pain you survive becomes the message you share. The struggle you overcame becomes the strength you teach. The darkness you walk through becomes the light for others. But first, you must walk through it. Stop hiding from discomfort. Discomfort is where confidence is born. Every time you face what scares you, you send a message to your nervous system that says, I can handle this. And once you know you can handle this, you can handle anything. Your problem is sharpening you. It's teaching you patience. It's teaching you focus. It's teaching you grit. And grit beats talent every single time. Let me remind you of this: you are not behind. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are becoming stronger, becoming wiser, becoming unstoppable if you choose to be. But choice is everything. So today, choose power over pity. Choose discipline over distraction. Choose growth over comfort. Make a promise to yourself that no matter how hard it gets, you will not quit on your future. Because one day soon, this problem will no longer control you. You will control it. And when that day comes, you'll realize something extraordinary. The thing you once prayed to escape is the very thing that prepared you to rise. So don't curse the struggle, use it. Don't fear the pressure. Harness it. Don't run from the problem. Turn it into power. Because inside you, right now, is more strength than you've ever used, more courage than you've ever shown, and more potential than you've ever imagined. And this moment, this challenge, this problem is your call to become who you were meant to be. From problem to power, this is your time. Now hear me, this part is critical, because understanding this will change how you see every challenge for the rest of your life. Most people think confidence comes after success. That's a lie. Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself, especially when it's hard. Every time you show up when you don't feel like it, every time you push forward when doubt is screaming, you are wiring strength into your identity. And identity is everything. You don't act based on what you want. You act based on who you believe you are. If you see yourself as someone who breaks under pressure, life will keep testing that belief. But if you decide right now, I am the kind of person who rises when things get tough, your behavior will start aligning with that truth. This is how power is built. Your problem is not just testing your skills, it's testing your commitment. Commitment to your vision, commitment to your future, commitment to the person you said you want to become. Let me tell you something straight. No one is coming to save you. And that's not bad news. That's the most empowering truth you'll ever hear, because if no one is coming, that means the power has been inside you all along. You don't need more time. You don't need more money. You don't need permission. You need a decision that becomes non-negotiable, a decision that says, no matter what happens, I move forward. Because motion changes emotion. You don't wait to feel strong, you move, and strength follows. You don't wait to feel confident, you act, and confidence grows. And every small action you take compounds. Small disciplines, repeated daily, create massive results over time, but small excuses repeated daily create massive regret. So ask yourself this, what is this problem demanding that I become more disciplined about? Is it your focus, your health, your finances, your relationships, your mindset? Because every problem highlights an area of growth. Life is always giving feedback. Most people call it failure. Winners call it information. And information is power if you use it. Here's another truth no one tells you. Your problem is temporary, but the strength you build from it is permanent. This moment will pass. This pressure will fade. But who you become because of it will stay with you forever. That's why you don't quit. You don't quit because of how far you've already come. You don't quit because someone is watching you. You don't quit because your future self is counting on you. One day you will meet the version of you who made it through this moment. And that version will thank you for not giving up when it was hardest. Remember this, struggle is not a sign you're on the wrong path. Often, it's proof you're on the right one. The road to power is not comfortable. It's not predictable, but it is meaningful. And meaning is what fuels long-term success. People who chase comfort quit early. People who chase meaning last forever. So stop asking, how do I avoid this problem? Start asking, how do I use this to grow faster, stronger, wiser? Because when you use pain with purpose, nothing can stop you. Your voice becomes stronger. Your presence becomes undeniable. Your standards rise automatically. And when your standards rise, your life must follow. So right now, wherever you are, make this decision silently but powerfully. I will not waste this struggle. I will not play small. I will not go back to who I used to be. This problem will not defeat me. It will define me in the best possible way, because I am not here to survive. I am here to rise. And the truth no one tells you is this: the people you admire most, the leaders, the champions, the legends, they were not spared from problems. They were shaped by them. And now it's your turn. From problem to power, this is not just a speech. This is a decision. This is your moment.